Hello viewers and fans of AYO Radio UK and Faithboat Television Network. You are welcome to this session of this reality show. The Long Leg Media reality show is here to stay. And today, we are going to see the basic introduction to music production to empower the housemates in the house. Firstly, let us meet the music producer. Mr. Producer, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Can we meet you, please?
My name is Thomas Media, and I'm going to take rudiment of music production or fundamental of music production today here. You're welcome, sir.
Alrighty. Yes. Shola sings. What is the importance of knowing how to produce music to a singer like yourself?
Yeah, I know for a musician or for an artist to know how to produce the music as an individual is a plus. So it has a lot of importance because it will reduce stress, it will reduce you spending too much, and it will even make it easy for you to do what you want on your music.
Very well. Enny B, are you prepared for this experience?
Very well, sir. Very well.
And if I may ask you, what are your expectations for this program?
For this segment, right?
Yes.
I'm expecting nothing less than a mind-blowing moment, because I've been expecting this for a very long time. You know, the part of the music production, I've been expecting it for long, so I'm very excited. You know.
Very well. Viewers at home, singers, musicians that may be interested in learning production, this is our in-house instructor. If you want to learn the full course, get in touch with DJ Ali Journalist or inbox Long Leg Media, and we will get back to you. Okay, over to you, our producer.
Use that as an intro to your class today. I want to talk about the fundamental things that we need to know about music productions and the essential materials you need to, to make available before you start production. And the main things is very simple things, but the main things is you must have your computer with your DAW. We call something DAW. That DAW is your interface, maybe kind of software you want to use for production. After that, we talk about cards. When I'm talking about sound card, understand? I want to tell you some things about music production. Firstly, these are computer. Understand? That's an essential thing that we need. We need what they call monitor. But here now there's no monitor. Our monitor is down there, so people don't even see it. We are enjoying it, because it's not on proper placement for production. And if it's in proper placement, we should look to do it as an outside, as a two-side monitor, and we have a card, sound card. Understand? Our MIDI keyboard. This is the MIDI keyboard. So the MIDI keyboard send the signal to our computer person. So our DAW, our software can access the understand? You can access through the software. So now my software is working, but through what? Something with the keyboard. But we are not going to talk much about that today. What we are really want to go into business properly. Talk about the application we are going to use today is called FL Studio. So this is the icon on the system, FL20. I'm using FL20. I would like to make it very simple for you as possible to be able to at least produce and audio a lot of things. But I need to talk about some essential things in it. Time. Some people call it tempo. There's time as in tempo. Let's do that. Tempo. Let's use a song. Maybe we do a beat as an example. So we want to start a beat. Check something like this. You just do what the FL Studio. Immediately open the FL Studio. This is what FL Studio will bring to you as a template, a default template. So you need to can somebody give me a song? Just give me a time of a song you want. So we start working on it. Can somebody just give me the song and start working on it? Okay, can you do that?
Yes, sir. Aisha tell me say she like me. She won't drop on my body. Aisha tell me say she like me.
Can you see that the tempo is fast now? So I can enjoy that. That you put something. That is something that we can use. But I will not use that for you today to get that tempo. But let's use this. Let's do it manually. That tempo is okay for that one. Can you follow this one? Can you follow this one? Let's go.
Aisha tell me say she like me. She won't drop on my body. I want to know tell me say
Is
she
that
like
okay with you for the song? No? Oh yes. Okay, let me take. Let's go. It's 110 now. Change it to 110. Too fast.
nothing that tell me say she like me. It's fast.
I just tell me say she like me.
Any girls in the game. Wonder why she be dating.
Can we use that time? Are we okay with that tempo?
Yeah,
Okay. Make a sentence. So now I need to go to this place and I'll tell you something. What I want it now. We have set as a time signature, right?
yeah.
It's time signature. We have what?
Set as a location.
Time like this one. I want to have my something faster. That's so I'll increase it.
Can we speak more loudly?
If I take it to 8, it's more. Can you see now? It's giving me 2 bar. Understand? 1, 2, 1, 2, different colors. So I need to change it back to 2. Like this. I change it to 2. Can you see what this thing gives to me now? 8, 8. Change it to 8. So now if I want to do that kind of thing, okay, the way I do my own job. These are we call these loops. Understand? That I want to work I want to do. So I want to place it. Now we have something called pattern. Understand? But I will work on music, on song, not pattern. So I'll change my something like this. So I can just now that's my loop. Let me just make it faster so you can gain some minutes. We can get better things to do. So now I want to fix up my bass, Abby. So there is a track I've set up. I would like to set up a track for it. So I press this, add. It's okay, kick. Kick. Interesting. So that kick, I will go and place that kick on my track. Can you see my kick now? So, and I want to insert that kick. I'll go and check my samples. Okay, let me check my samples. So I can get the kick that I want. You understand? So everything is all about your samples. You understand? The size of take this kick. So take this kick. So now I add. So I want to choose my snap now. I just create. Charge. Coco. I need to remove that because the one is not patched. Check for the sample I want. I want to check for the sample I want. Like this one, I want to use this one. I just open to the channel. Just put the right thing so I'll use it. Because so now the way I just cook. I want to give you cocoa, Abi?
Yeah.
Cocoa. So let's do it. I want you to wait. I want us to discover something. Now I will need to. There's this certain movement. You see the one green something moving at the back of. So it's what I use to count the time. So now to give me the cocoa all the time. Yes, I still need to arrange. So I go to this. This is all good. Yes, I will put it. Yes, I want to place it. Okay. But still not in the right position to be. So we need to check one for it. Too far. So. That's what something that missed there. That's the loop. That's the loop. Yeah, the loop. Yeah, that's the loop. So I will need to redo the loop. I think this is the right. Is it the right loop? Just say okay. That's so. Let me see. So. I want to try the loop now that will work now. have a lot of loop, understand, that I need to try.
Okay. Can I ask a few questions? Firstly, how about the housemates? Do you have any doubts, any questions so far?
Yeah, so far for what he has taught, because we're still talking about the loops.
Can you speak loud?
Because we have different loops.
Okay.
Sir, I'm not aware. So he's just saying we have different loops and we can take the one of our choices. Not really. And for that length we have taught us, I understood that.
Okay. What is loop, if I may ask you?
Uh, yeah, part of the things used to produce beats. We have different loops.
Don't outsmart the producer.
So the way I'm talking about loop is the continuous as an or a time-based build. Understand? On the background beats. Understand? That combined maybe by the producer or by another producer. Understand? To that use, understand, as a background for a music or for a beat or for a music. Yeah, basically for a music.
Okay.
That's the loop. Continuously, understand, movement. Understand, is a kind of is a beat that have no stop. Is a kind of continue based beats.
Okay.
Background beat. Sorry.
And Enny B,
Sir.
how do you create beat? Can you give that process?
Yes. At first, you get your um your tempo.
Okay.
Yeah. Then after the tempo, you get your loop. Anyone you want to use, as you have said, there are many kind of loops, like many loops, many. So you get the one you want to use. Then you start adding your kick, your snare, your hit, clap, anyone you want to, anyhow you want it to be. Then that is what you have been teaching anyone.
Okay. So far, so good. Will they be able to create at least beats after this lecture? Yes, the producer.
This for because of the time frame. This is not just what we can get in a day,
Of course.
but
No.
at least be able to understand something about it, and by rehearsing it or then be able to meet up. And this class is going to be a opportunity for them, understand, to recognize or to identify some things on the door.
Very well. Could you explain the door once again?
No,
What?
is an application. It's just an application.
Okay.
And when you're talking about is that application like FL, like Cubase, like Pro Tools, like other, like even let me say Adobe, or any other, so anything called software, the Adobe.
Okay, very good. All right. And Sholarsing, what is the application or the door being used right now?
That since you MIDI.
No. The name of this is FL Studio,
yeah, FL
or
Studio
Pro
20.
Tools. Okay.
FL Studio 20.
Very good. Okay. If I also will ask you, producer,
You're welcome, sir.
which of these programs are the most used? Any advantages of one over the other?
Well, it depends on the individual. Depends on the individual. Let me say
Producer.
exposure and as the wishes or something like that. We just put out, and mostly for hip hop productions, people will mostly recognize effort for making to make the beats. So there is a lot of door too that do that. I said we have other things like that, but only depends on the producer and the ability. You understand? So like me now, I use Cubase for my voicing. So people use this FL for their voice, but most of people don't use FL for the voice recording. They use it for beat making only, and they use other drug for their something for voice recording. And like I use Cubase most of the time for my voice recording, and I just use this one for my beat again. At the same time, some people use what the Pro Tools, even Sonar Keyboards, that's Sonar Keyboards, and other Pro Tools, 12 other Pro Tools, and other draw like that.
Okay. Enny B,
Yes, sir.
FL is what? The acronym FL.
FL Studio.
Yes, Fruity.
Yeah. Fruity Loops.
Very good. Okay, so we are going to excuse them now, okay? And by the time we come back, they will create some beats for us. Thank you for watching. Please begin to like and love your best housemate. Okay, so I'm going to ask them to just say something to their fans.
Yo, my people, what's up? How are you? Enny B, as you all know. Please, I'm still in the house. I'm very much available for voting. You can just comment my name on the comment section and vote for me. You know, so now your boy. You understand? This guy girl, so you understand as they be. Thank you. I love you. Peace out.
Yes. Sholarsings.
What can I say? I'll just say the studio lockdown is still going on. I love you, you love me. If you vote for me, I love you. You don't vote for me, I still love you. But if you think it's good for you to vote for me, vote for me. Peace out.